So I slept less than 5 hours last night, which is too little even by my standard. Let this video be a reminder about the danger of combining sleep deprivation and operating machinery, especially for the first time using machinery, equipment, or even combining new equipment with doing something like making coffee. Oh dear. So this week I've been watching a lot of tutorials and I've learned a lot, I think, and I wanted to put into practice some of that today. Talking with you like this, the idea of us sitting down together in the early hours and just having a chat about life, that's what I wanted to do. I'm using Blackmagic camera app and so far so good. I've set up the tripod and that's good. And I've got the microphone working as well. So there's a few good things there. But you know what? I think this is a really good example of what my channel is going to be about. That life doesn't turn out the way you hope or plan, and change is the only constant, and rolling with it and adapting and making the best of it that you can is the best way I can recommend to get through. When I went out of the house this morning to shoot, my intention was to find a quiet space, because obviously getting up early like I do, I can't sit here babbling like I'm doing now when the rest of the house is sleeping. So I walked out and I realised I'd left my watch, so I came back inside, got the watch, got to the corner and tried to set up unbox and set up the tripod in the dark, and I thought that doesn't really make sense, so let's try and do it in the light. So I went to the tram shelter, but it was just an example. Like I've always tried to do things one way without really thinking through the logic. I saw Dr. K was talking about the excitement of rushing into things with ADHD without planning things, and that's sort of my life over and over. For this current phase, I didn't intend rushing in. I thought I was planning. I planned as well as I could, given the time I had and the fact that I wanted to get something out today. But I'm being authentic, and being incoherent and chaotic is sort of part of what I'm about, and that's life. And the most important part for me is that I got it out there and did it. I didn't get to really say, but I felt so wonderful after posting last week and then getting comments, and the fact that I saw 9 people had viewed it. I don't know who those 9 people are. I just thought that's amazing, you know. I thought one thing was, like, my reaction would be if someone said it was like a teenage girl's expression, you know, and I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me. I just don't care. I've suddenly just turned a corner where I don't care about the criticism anymore. Yesterday I was thinking, really, I was going to make this killer title, and it was going to be about kicking depression and showing you the steps, and it's even going to have a checklist. I was even thinking I could have a checklist of the things I did to get me to this point, and that might still come, but this is not the video for that. So I just wanted to wrap up by saying I've created something, I've put something out there. You might say it's a mess, but I've done something, and it's just a small part, and I believe I think it's 20 million videos that are going to be uploaded today, so I'm part of that. I'm a very small part, but I'm doing something that makes me feel alive and very good, and I hope I can help you. Have a great day. Bye.